mistakes as well. They are way behind. 1 minute left on that bonus, and you need to get points in. Otherwise, if the distance is too big between these two after the bonus is over, you will have a hard time coming back, even with the big hole. So make sure you stay, let's say, within 100 points range. That would be, I think, ideal. Trelleborg.
They're not that far behind.
They are not. But you can tell that there are bales.
Oh,
look at how many bales are yeah, they are stacking bales by just not getting them into the barn. They fall down there. They have a triple stack of bales that actually fall down off the conveyor belt.
I think there's a lot in this tactic. And you can see Trelleborg are trying to prepare themselves for whatever. And here we go. So we know we've got a lot less in BG's trailer, but that's because they've got 10,000 litres already there.
Yeah, in the other trailer. Exactly. So, Trelleborg is unloading now, and now I wonder... There we go. Advantage Trelleborg.
Now. Oh, that's
beautiful!
Smart.
Unloading them both at the same time. Look at this!
Oh man!
Oh no! They're unloading into the bigger one!
Into the trailer!
Getting the 2.0 multiplier out of the water! This is insane! This is absolutely insane! I've never seen that before. This is
what a tactic!
Crazy! Very well done.
What a tactic!
Oh my god, I love it! And now check out that bonus going into fair. Not enough though.
But it is enough to give. That's 2 extra points per bale.
That was really cool. I loved it. Play of the game right here. I'm play of the season right here. That was absolutely massive. Crazy play by BG. I am so impressed.
That is a tactic that could be so big.
Yeah. For the rest of the season, it will be. Oh wait, that season is over.
Yeah,
but that was nice. That was well done. BG just showing up here and going, look, we have prepared something no one else has prepared, and we're gonna show it. That was beautiful. And now what they need to do is get a lot of bales out there. You have an advantage, my friends. Use it somehow.
That is a disruption to Trelleborg. It is a small one, but it is a disruption.
It is.
And I think had they got the grain boost, that would have been an even bigger disruption.
Absolutely. With grain boost, that would have been insane. So Trelleborg were lucky to get the bale boost. I wonder why BG was not trying harder to get that grain boost. Would have been good if they, if they would have pushed a little bit more for it, but they didn't. So there is still a huge advantage for Trelleborg just because they have so many bales. Yes, they are behind in multiplayer. Yes, BG surprised them with a tactic we have not seen before. That is awesome. However, it is still Trelleborg. It is still a team that knows exactly how to stack, that knows exactly how to get a lot of bales onto that conveyor belt. And that's what they do now. They're like, well, okay, you got a better tactic, but you know what? We have more bales ready here.
It's one of those things that I really love that we've seen that.
Yeah, that was awesome. That made my day.
I never expected to see anything like that. Any kind of new tactic coming in.
No!
Oh!
This is disaster.
They cannot get those bales out of there.
No.
Those bales are gone.
They will even have a hard time getting the tractor out of there.
Yeah. Are they going to try and get the bales out of there?
Yeah, they need them. Well, that's one way to do it.
Oh, they've got a... Wow. That's impressive. We've not seen people
doesn't matter though. It's 1 minute left. 811 to 460. This is Trelleborg just dominating it.
Yeah.
There's no way BG can come back. But again, mad props to BG for that tactic. That was absolutely insane. To produce
something we've not seen at all this season.
Yeah, it's just sad it didn't work. I would have loved to see them win with that tactic. And now, now if something goes wrong, everything goes wrong. That's just the rule of the game. And this could, again, almost be a 900-point game from Trelleborg. Insane showing from the #1 seed. They are just too good today. BG could not do
setting
anything.
themselves up for a monster final.
Oh yeah, this will be insane. 17 seconds till the end of that game. 68 to 585.
Yeah.
And again, the points do not tell the story of this match.
Yeah.
They just don't. This looks like Trelleborg just highly dominated it, and they somehow did, but it was insane. Congratulations to Trelleborg being the second final team. Our finals are set. Grimme versus Trelleborg. Interesting. Trelleborg having an 860 game and now an 878 game, making sure that they look at the bales.
Insane numbers.
36
look at the
to 29
delivered points difference. That is, yeah, that was an insane game. This is going to be a cracking final.
Absolutely.
Two really well matched teams going head to head.
And we should mention again, it is a best of 5. So we could possibly see 5 games of Grimme versus Trelleborg. And I would like that.
That would be brilliant.
That would be good.
That would be awesome. We got a clip of that tactic, which is brilliant.
Yeah. And I'm sure we get a replay of that tactic as well. I would be very confused if we would not see that. But yeah, man, Grimme Trelleborg. Mad respect to the guys for trying a tactic like this, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to beat Trelleborg today. Werner doesn't look too happy. No, he's fine. He is probably fine. Werner, the left caster, part of the Burning Gamers, not of the FSL team though. He is just with the organization. So, but I spoke to him earlier and he was like, "Oh yeah, most likely Trelleborg is winning this." So they knew Trelleborg is just a very strong. I loved it. I loved the matches. Not gonna lie. I mean, it went like we expected it to. It would be we said it will be a 2-0. We said Trelleborg will most likely dominate it. But BG, they've done very special. They have done something very special. And this something very special is something I really love. And we're gonna get an interview.
Ja.
Ja, also ich stehe jetzt hier mit Rablix. Glückwunsch, ihr seid im Finale. Jetzt, ich muss natürlich das zweite Spiel ansprechen. Also ich meine, ihr habt in beiden Spielen wahnsinnig viele Punkte geholt. Also ich sage jetzt mal, wahrscheinlich habt ihr euer Programm so abgespielt. Aber im zweiten Spiel frage ich mich jetzt schon, was habt ihr euch da so gedacht, als Big Hall gewählt wurde und dann auch das Gelächter losging? Ich habe es alles ein bisschen verfolgt. Es sah anfangs ein bisschen so aus, als wäre das irgendwie aus Versehen gewesen, aber wie habt ihr das jetzt im Spiel so mitbekommen? Weil anscheinend war es ja doch geplant.
Ja, also von BG, ich habe es gerade gehört, das war geplant, aber ich dachte halt im ersten Moment, dass das wir gepickt haben. Also
we thought it was an accident. We actually thought we picked it by accident.
Hat sich dann herausgestellt, dass es BG war und das.
And then I was happy to learn that we did not pick Big Hall by accident.
Ja, was hättet ihr dann gemacht? Taktik umgeschmissen?
What would you have done if actually you picked Big Hall by accident? I don't know.
Jetzt so,
we would just do something.
Dann eigentlich verfolgen können, was dann da so vor sich ging während des Spiels. Wir haben ja alles sehen können. Ihr seht ja die Bildschirme der anderen nicht. Also habt ihr man hat mal so das Gesicht von.
Do you have an idea what they did with Big Hall?
Rätselraten losging. Habt ihr
Or
versucht
did you
zu
just,
erkennen, was die da
try to figure it out on the fly?
Also wir haben ein BG schon zugeschaut dann und ja, dementsprechend reagiert.
Yeah, we looked over, we saw what they did, and we tried to react
geht ja dann
accordingly.
auch ganz gut eigentlich. Also ich meine, mit der Punktzahl ist es natürlich auch schwer, wahrscheinlich mit jeder Taktik dagegen zu halten, vermute ich jetzt mal. Also mal schauen,
Yeah, with that amount of points,
hier,
it's probably hard with any tactic to beat
ein
Trelleborg.
paar Minuten dann schon wieder auf der Bühne.
And now you have a couple of minutes before you have to be back on the stage.
Ja, wie oft habt ihr schon gegen Grimme gespielt? Das weiß ich nicht.
How many times did you play against Grimme so far?
Partien hinter euch? Ich glaube,
Ein paar Spiele, ja.
Moment, stimmt, hieß es
Several.
sogar, dass ihr auch mal verloren habt gegen Grimme einmal?
Did you lose against Grimme?
Ein Turnier war mal im Finale gegen Grimme.
I'm not sure. I think we lost in the online tournament or something.
Man, es ist auf jeden Fall kein noch nicht vorentschieden, ne? Also ihr könnt
There wasn't the online tournament, by the way.
schauen wir mal, wie
He's
knapp
wrong.
es dann wird. Also, ich wünsche mir ein knappes Match, vielleicht mal nicht an 3:0, aber macht's nicht absichtlich, ne?
I hope it will be close.
Also es wäre natürlich cool, wenn wir da ein spannendes Spiel sehen. Auf
It would
beiden
be cool
Seiten.
to have a
Ende
nice
für beiden
game.
Glück natürlich. Und erhole dich
Wish
noch
you
ein
best
bisschen.
of luck.
Ein bisschen Pause
Get
soll
some
es
rest,
sein, und
and
dann sehen
then
wir sie später wieder. Also, dann
See you
gehe ich ab in die
after the
Pause
break.
und dann geht's ab zum großen Finale.
Yeah. I'm ready to play now. Put me in the game now. I came here to prove it. I'm ready to do it. I can't be afraid now. Put me on the stage now. I'm ready to rage now. I feel like an animal stuck in a cage and I'm ready to break out. So what are you afraid of? Those feelings are made of. Get in the game, your moment of fame, show them what you made of. It's time that we stand up. It's time that we man up. For anyone asking who is the best, we putting our hands up. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. This time, like the last time, you better get ready to race to the top. I'm ready to do this, show you what the truth is. I step on the field, it's time to get real. I'm feeling so ruthless. My time. None of you people can tell me to stop. Lower the lights down. Hand over my crown. Hand over my heart. I do this for my town. I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time. None of you people can tell me to stop.
There we go!
We're
World
back!
Championship Finals!
All come down to this.
But we gonna watch some replays first, and this time we learned that the replays are split. So we won't be confused again, unless they changed it, but I don't think they have. Well, it went as expected.
Yep,
It went
it
as
did very
expected.
much. Kudos to BG for pulling that tactic out of the second game.
I love it.
That is wrong.
That was just great. Pulling out that tactic. If your backs behind backs to the wall, you know, it was good. It was good. It was a nice try. It didn't work out in the end, but still, Burning Gamers top 4 in the world, nicely done. Same for John Deere, of course.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a look at the first game. I guess first we should see the replays very soon. So let's see what we get. There we are.
And so this is the first bale delivery, just chucking it on there.
Yeah, and that's I thought that bale was actually up there and falling down, but it wasn't. It was Felix trying to throw it, so there was no chance to not get that first bale for Team BG. And you can tell Felix was nervous. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him hit one of these poles ever before.
It's in this first game we saw lots of very little mistakes.
Yes.
Coming from Trouble. Ooh, he missed again. Those few seconds where that harvester is tied up and not quite in the right place, and it's just lots of little bits and pieces like that. Now this is them getting the bale boost, isn't it? I think, yeah. BG never seemed to be particularly chasing the boost.
No, they were not, and that is what confuses me. And we're gonna see that a little bit later. This is what confuses me in game 2. You should,
Yeah.
you know.
They got the Bale boost in the first one, but they weren't particularly trying to look for it or grab it or anything like that.
No, absolutely not.
It was, yeah.
And tiny mistakes from Rablix, and if you do that against Grimmer, you are in for a surprise. So you better get your game together.
Look at that, throwing it up there, but not quite straight enough. And
Lucas was down there. I was like, yeah, well, I push it then.
I mean, it didn't really matter at this point. They were so far ahead, but you can't against Grimmer. They're not going to be able to make that kind of mistake.
No, you have to play flawless now.
Yeah, that kind of mistake will cost them the game against
Absolutely.
Grimmer. So it's...
But let's go back what you said earlier. Especially in game 2 with that weird of a strategy. Let's phrase it that way. I mean, it was great. EG never in none of these 2 games tried to get their hands on the power up, and I don't get why this is a thing. I mean, if you go with the big haul, if you go with the